Hey guys, welcome back to another deck profile here on the channel. We have a BT21 Magnamon, which is focused on the Armor Rush aspect deck profile for you all. I would love to have kind of incorporated cool boys and stuff into like that in this build. We'll get more into that towards the end of the video. But that is kind of like a separate build, and it was being very clunky when I was trying to mix the two, especially since I don't own any Omnimon X's yet. So we've went to the Armor Rush variant. So with all that being said, we'll get into the deck profile, and as usual, if you want to see the entire deck list, it'll be at the end of the video for you all to see. So, starting off with our eggs, we are playing 4 of the BT16 Demi Vmon, all turns. If this Digimon has 2 or more colours, gain a 1000 DP. It's kind of been the go-to egg for this deck. Just getting that plus 1000 DP all turns can help with getting over certain bodies, or just make it a little bit more difficult for your opponent, as when they're trying to maybe get over a Magna. On to the rookies. We're playing 4 BT21 Vmons. The fact that this effect to reduce Digivolution cost is not a once per turn is absolutely insane. It's crazy. Combos really well with the other aspects of the deck. If you Armor Purge and stuff like that, and still keep the reduced cost going. 2000 DPs are also very nice. But yeah, overall a very good card for the deck. It's completely replaced the BT16 one. We don't even run it anymore. There's like this is clearly a superior version, and now everything in the deck feels like it's usable. Where the BT16 one in Magnamon felt like there was only very few situations that like maybe you popped it out with a scramble or something, you were going to really benefit from its effect. Next, we're playing 4 Promo Vmon. If we have a Tamer, reduce the distribution cost. So once again, it's like the BT16 one, but we just need a Tamer. Inheritable to draw a card, not once per turn, if 2 or more colours. Once again, really helps with the whole Armor Purge aspect with how it goes now. Swing, draw a card, you die, Armor Purge, Digivolve again for cheaper, typically unsuspending. Then swing, draw again. Just kind of build up your hand, it's very nice. Overall, I feel like it is a must-have for 4 of this in the deck. Next, I'm running 2 EX1 Vmons for the gain of memory when coming unsuspending. I personally like this. I have seen some people play the jamming Vmon, and I'm just not a big fan of it personally. As I feel so much more vulnerable if I'm swinging with a Vmon with jamming. Like, it's very nice to kind of go swing, Digivolve, unsuspend, swing. But I feel like it's you're so much more vulnerable swinging with that rookie. Especially since like it's quite a few ace effects maybe like elite, so then therefore you can Armor Purge still. So I just kind of like this inheritable, especially since we've got so much unsuspend in the deck now, to the point where we can Digivolve, unsuspend, gain a memory, and maybe even keep turn. It kind of makes it pseudo. If you're Armor Purging off it, and you Digivolve again into one of your unsuspends, it kind of pseudo makes it like the other 2 Vmons, where it's going to cost 1 less. It is a once per turn, so you can't just keep abusing it, but it still comes up, it's very nice. And my final rookie, I'm playing 2 BT12 Vmons for a little bit of search power. Just overall kind of grabs everything it can in the deck. Do like it very much. The extra little search has been very handy. Overall, especially like grabbing a Davis and a free trait. And it also comes up very nice as like our last resort. One of the things I've typically found myself doing a lot now with decks is having some form of rookie searcher. Just because I typically like, just to try and once again make the most out of all my cards for the potentials, I find myself wanting to get the rookie searcher into the trash as quick as possible. This is down to the fact of, if a scramble is ever hit in security, then I can play the searcher if needed to search more pieces. If not, I grab another rookie instead, but I'm finding myself more and more liking searcher rookies in decks just to try and get them to trash for scramble.
Make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell, that way you never miss a thing.
On to our level 4s. I'm playing 4 BT8 Magna. I'm going all in on this card. Getting the DP increase is nice, unsuspending. It's the main reason I'm liking is the unsuspend. But it's Magna, it's Armor Purge. There's not really much else to say. Get 2000 DP until the end of your opponent's turn for every armor form in trash, and we play a lot of armor forms. Next, I play 4 BT21 Magna. Again, unsuspending, but this time instead of DP increasing, we're DP minusing our opponent. Blocker, Armor Purge, all the usual good stuff. Overall, very nice card. with this that so far we have, in terms of our level 4s, we have 8 cards that when we Digivolve into them now, they will say unsuspend to give us more aggression. And to round off Magnamons in name, I'm playing 4 of the Structure Deck Magna. This Magna's busted. It's stupid. Security, Digivolve 1 Digimon. So if it's hitting security by your opponent, you can Digivolve them, and then you'll battle the 7k. So if you're Digivolving them into something weaker, that's good. But at the end of security, you can Digivolve on top of one of your Digimon. So one of the things you can do, you could Digivolve your own Digimon, then Digivolve straight on top of it. You could say you have 2 Vmons, or you've got a Vmon and a Magnamon in play, because like you've just put your board up that way, and you have the option card. You could Digivolve your Magna, Digivolve this over one of your Vmons, trigger your option card because you've now just trashed the top card to Digivolve the other Mon into a new Magna, maybe to help like ball control. Maybe you go to the BT21 to BT as to minus DP something. So it's got various uses that way. And then when Digivolving, trash top Digivolution cards for every color of the Digimon you pick, and then return an opponent's Digimon no Digivolution cards. So again, if you Digivolve, if you've got a Vmon, you Digivolve 1, you don't kill in battle, Digivolve into this, trash sources, maybe bounce it. Maybe they've got 2 lines and you can deal with one of them just by battling, so you Digivolve yourself, battle, Digivolve on top, and then you get rid of the other line. Also, for clarity, I just realized one of the things with the 2 Vmon line, if you Digivolve yourself with the armor thing, after you've done the Digivolve, I believe it's at that point. So you Digivolve 1, and it says at end of battle. So we Digivolve 1. It's at this point. We're not even battled yet. It's when the armor Digivolution would trigger. So you then Digivolve your line into a new Magnamon. It does its thing, and then this would battle the opponent's Digimon. So maybe you Digivolve yourself, Digivolve the BT21 Magna, DP minus their line a bit, then you battle the 7k and beat over it. And if you got no Vmon, you Digivolve over it. It's cool. But if not, maybe it's. This gives countless ways if it's hitting security. One of the most powerful Magnamons in the deck. Next, I'm running 2 Lightramons from BT21. Piercing, Armor Purge, once again. Suspend an opponent's Digimon, no restrictions to that, and just get 2000 DP into the end of your opponent's turn. Overall, very nice card. Let you swing over some bodies, get that Piercing, and then if you hit something that's bigger, you don't mind, because you just Armor Purge and then Digivolve into one of your other things. Maybe a Magnet to unsuspend. Again, an armor form though. And then I'm playing 2 promo Flametramons in this. Again, another armor form. As raid, when an attack target is switched, we add their top card security to the hand. This way we can raid in something that's bigger, still armor purge off, do some security damage while we're at it, Digivolve to a Magna again. Also, with this, it does kind of mean, since we're playing the Flametramon, the Lightramon, and just a Magnamon, we are playing all of the armor forms that we see Vmon Digivolve into in terms of the anime, not in terms of what is actually available, because obviously he's got all the other crests, but we don't see them in the anime and stuff, so kind of get access to all the Vmon armors. On to our level 6s, because we don't run any level 5s, but we are running 4 Magnamon X Antibody. I don't go into this guy as much anymore, thanks to the way the deck runs now. I'm mostly in my level 4s, swinging with them. But this guy can come up every now and then. Quite often he's kind of came up as that piece to kind of go, right, well, I'm going to Digivolve into him, unsuspend, swing at your last security, hit it, unsuspend, swing for game. That's where he's kind of came up more as, or as that kind of final, like, I need to be in more control of this state, I can't be aggressive, so I need to slow down the pace a bit, Digivolve into this to kind of make it awkward for my opponent overall. Sadly, he's not an armor form, otherwise it would be busted with the option card. On to Tamers. I'm playing 4 of the BT21 Davis. This, when your opponent start main, if your opponent has a Digimon, gain a memory. By suspending this Tamer, trash top, stack up one of your Digimon with armor form trait, you then draw 1, gain 1. So it really helps kind of keep the loop going for aggression. I do really like this at 4. I am only playing 1 over Davis. I'll get into why I'm not running the 3rd Davis I'll probably run in a moment. But overall, very much like this card. Very good for the deck, especially when you combine it with the option. And I'm playing 2 Memory Setter Davis. Search Power, as well as a Memory Setter. Great overall card. Davis in name, so we get to grab it with the option. We get to grab it with Search of E. I'm not running the promo Davis. I think for what it does, the BT21 can fill its role of the memory gain. I have been tempted to maybe drop the BT21 down by 1 to run 3 of it, and then run 1 promo to maybe try it. Let me know in the comments below what you think about ratios and stuff. But the playing of Emon, I don't always feel like it'll come up and stuff. But I'm always down for trying it. This is my current ideas and stuff. But the deck's always changing. They're always changing. Even after the videos are posted, they always change. On to option cards. I'm playing 4 Armor Digivolution. So we reveal top 3 cards of a deck. Add a Davis and 1 free trait. Trash the rest. When I first started playing this deck, I always kept forgetting about trash the rest. I kept punching to the bottom of the deck. And I had to keep reminding myself, no, I trash them, I trash them, I trash them. Security is just activate that main effect, and at the end of all of it, it goes puts itself in the battle area. And when the top stack of one of our armor form traits is trashed, we can Digivolve. So if we're de-Digivolved by ourselves, if we de-Digivolve by our opponent, if we armor purge, various ways we can just kind of go, right, okay, I'm just going to Digivolve up again. Add some defensive plus aggression plays depending on how your hand may look. I'm also running 2 fire rockets, since we're mostly into our level 4s, get that maybe that little bit extra security damage going. The security effect of delete opponent's Digimon blocker doesn't come up all that much, honestly. It's just mostly there to kind of go, right, give ourselves +1 security. Get that little bit of extra aggression for the cost of 1. We're running 1 Awaken the Golden Knight. I mean, we're running 4 Magna X's and then 12 Magnamons, so discard. Hopefully, if we hit security, we're always going to return a Magna to hand to always maybe push our plays. We typically only ever want to use it to Digivolve into a Magna X, though, just for cheaper cost. There's very rare occasions we'll use this to Digivolve a Magna into a Magna. Next, I'm running 4 trainings. I feel like this card is very useful, grabs almost everything in the deck other than like Awaken and Fire Rocket. Everything else in the deck, though, is part blue in some way, shape, or form. Tamers, options, grabs them all, and helps us reduce cost. So if you combine this with like a BT21 Vmon, you trash this, you Digivolve for 0 because it reduces 1 already. Trash it to Digivolve to a Magna X, it becomes a cost of 3 instead. Overall, very nice handy card. And the final card, I'm running 1 blue Scramble in the deck, just to help recycle some pieces, again reduce Digivolution costs overall. I would love to have found room for some armor textures, but I just can't find anything I want to take out. The only thing I'd like to say I'd really want to play with is maybe 1 promo Davis. I don't think it'll come up. I think I'd rather have the 4 BT21s. But there are no armor textures in the deck. I keep trying to look at the deck and find room, and a lot of builds I keep seeing that's dropping the trainings, and I really like the trainings in the deck overall, to be honest. But I hope you've all enjoyed this deck profile of Magnamon from BT21. Hopefully, if I get my hands on some Omnimon X antibodies, we'll maybe do the Omnimon version, and I'll maybe play around trying to mix the 2 together. It'll probably be clunky as anything, as my last build was. Hope you all enjoyed it. We'll see you in the next video. Until then, adios.